All right, Hyundai Tucson. Oh, first apparent, looks like the rear calipers are probably hung up, evident from the rust sitting there. And on the inside, it's kind of hard to get a good angle in there, but definitely rear pads. Rotors look okay, and hopefully there's no problems with the caliper. But this side's kind of spins kind of freely, which is good, but I'm wondering if that caliper is actually engaging. All right, so possibly two calibers may need to be replaced. Won't know that until we take the shoes off and see how the piston responds. Exhaust doesn't look like there's any apparent leaks. I haven't done a leak test on it yet. But your flex joint, that definitely needs to be replaced. Lower ball joints, they look okay. They're starting to crack, but I think we got some time out of them. CV joint on this side, boots intact. If we can get up there, you can see that your tie rod boot is basically open and exposed. I can probably buy some time out of that, and we'll pull that boot over, and I'll see if that's gonna kind of hold. If I pull the boot over and put maybe a zip tie on it, it might hold that one. Let's see how the other side is. Lower ball joint looks okay. Again, it's cracked, but there's no open cracks. It just has some like weather cracks in it, so I think we're okay in that. This side, your tie rod boot is also broken on this side. That should probably be replaced. Tie rod boot looks like it's starting to show some wear up there, so maybe inner and outer tie rods. Your CV joint, CV axle rather, it's spitting up some grease. Looks like on both sides. That's your starter that's starting to lay some grease on. So if they start squealing, I'd probably recommend changing that CV axle out as well. But the boots look okay on the other side. Just some grease, but those are probably going to go at some point in the near future. You got some leaking, but it's not as bad. I put that stop leak stuff that I have in the oil and in the trans, and this was a lot wetter than what it was. It's like, I would say it's almost dry at this point. I mean, you got some wetness here, but I think that stuff did a really nice job. All right, and your lower balls from this point, again, you just got some typical light cracking going on, but no open cracks. So overall, tires, you got some tread on them, so they're probably pretty good still. Yeah, let's put the tire depth gauge on it and see what we're looking at. So yeah, so you're about a 6 on the front, that front tire. Yeah, same thing, about a 6 there. Rear tires, looks like you're 5.5, 6 on the rear. Same thing, you're about a 6 on that tire. Muffler looks pretty good. I don't see any cracks in that thing. Again, I haven't put a leak test on it yet, but I'm definitely going to have a leak coming out of here. It's going to be my delusion. But let's bring it down. See what the top looks like. I know it was throwing an evap code, and I'll let you know what that looks like. Oh yeah, your front brakes. I looked at them earlier, but I got my light in there the right way. They look like, yeah, so you can see them. So there's some good meat on those. So no need to put front brakes on. We'll go to this side. Show you that too. Yeah, they're pretty much new pads on there. Rotors look like they're engaging okay. I mean, brake calipers are engaging okay. Shocks look good, springs look good. And coming down. All right. And in here, let me put my tire depth gauge back. All right, let's take a look at the oil. So, oil's holding. Like I said, when last time I looked at this, there's almost no oil in it at all. So, cap looks clean. However, you see in there's a bunch of burnt stuff. That's from running really low in oil. And I think when I started, I had a little bit of a valve tap to it. So it's really going to be not too much we're going to be able to do with that. Your power steering level, that looks good. Your brake fluid level, I know this was low last time. And you can kind of see where that level is. So we're okay there. It's about midway point. Battery terminals are kind of corroded, which means your battery's on its way out. Your overspilled coolant. It's actually empty. Let's go take a look at the radiator and see what. All right, so you got some fluid in there. That's good, but your overspill is definitely empty. All right, so those are going to be like your main things to take a look at. And oh, belts. Looks like somebody probably changed that outer belt, but this power steering, I believe, in the whatever else that's hooked up to, the power steering belt looks like it definitely could be changed. And then your one that runs over your compressor, that belt has definitely seen better days. So I think this has 3 belts. Even though that outer one looks newer, I say let's replace all 3 of those. And that's pretty much a quick overview of this Hyundai Tucson. And we go from there.